These are 10 new things you should be buying at Costco this March 2025. And there's a huge selection of brand new deals that you are going to love. We begin with an ingenious outdoor furniture find. This dual-seated camping chair is brand new at $43 and is perfect for anything from a sporting event to an outdoor concert. This comes complete with 2 mesh pockets, 2 cup holders, and even a carry bag. The Costco staple Wuzu fan is back at $39 with a built-in touch panel, 5-speed settings, and a 5-year warranty. This has a remote included and has definitely been a lifesaver for my family over the past few summers. I'm excited to report the change of season has brought a brand new menu item to the Costco food court. This hot turkey provolone sandwich at $6.99 replaces the chicken and bacon one that was introduced last July. The new basil garlic mayonnaise is delicious, and the portion of turkey and onions on this fully loaded sandwich is generous to say the least. In the number 2 spot, this 2-pack of double-walled Starbucks tumblers is brand new at $25 and includes a selection of 6 iced coffee K-Cup pods as a bonus. Considering how just 1 tumbler could cost you close to $20 in store, 2 for $25 is an excellent price. For a more versatile option, this 16-piece glassware set at $17 includes 8 glasses and 8 lids, allowing you to take your beverages or snacks on the go while keeping them free from bugs or debris during the summer. This stainless steel wok, new from the Miu brand at $25, is dishwasher safe, induction ready, and includes both the lid and spatula for the price. As my favorite kitchen-related clearance find this month, this 4-piece mitt set from KitchenAid, now at just $5, includes 2 oven mitts and 2 pot holders from a very prominent brand. For point 3, it's a tale of old meets new, at least in terms of design, for this 14-inch solar lantern, brand new at $30. It comes with 5 built-in solar panels up top, a filament bulb, and it can be hung or placed as a decor piece on a table. If you enjoy outdoor entertaining, this large 13-foot by 13-foot canopy that's back at $160 has a center push handle for quick assembly, and it can be used for a picnic or for tailgating later down the line. On the more expensive side, but massive in size, this 10-person tent at $265 includes integrated LED lighting and can fit up to 4 queen-size air beds to give you an idea of how substantial this is. Something I've never seen sold at Costco before are these stainless steel mugs and percolator sets from the Alpine Mountain brand, now available at $53. While it is on the pricey side, they look to be of excellent quality, and the mug handles ingeniously double as a carabiner for easy attachment. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, as that really helps my channel. Point 4 begins with a highly refreshing 8-pack of Dole Whip pineapple cups for $10. These were just as delicious as they look on the package and would be amazing on a hot summer day. If you're searching for a sorbet alternative, this 12-pack of fruit sorbets that's presented in natural fruit shell cups is a heavenly grab at $16. The so-called passionate mango is definitely my favorite of the bunch. As another frosty fan favorite, I am pleased to announce this 12-pack of honeycomb ice cream sandwiches is now back at $14.89. These encompass double-sided deliciousness, where one side is a cookie sandwich and the other is chocolate-covered ice cream. There's some breaking news on the muffin front, with some big changes where both the number of muffins, size, and price have all changed. You used to be able to score 2 6-packs of very large muffins for $10, but Costco has now replaced these with these 8 packs of muffins, where you get more muffins but of a smaller size. They've also rolled out new flavors like these corn muffins, a lemon raspberry one, and a cinnamon chip muffin, which was spectacular. How do you feel about this change? Let me know in the comments. One of my all-time favorite desserts has finally made its way back to Costco. The decadent strawberries and cream bar cake, now available for $19. This is very creamy, and the cake is large enough to please a whole family. And later on in this video, I'll have a brand new dessert that you don't want to miss. Point 5 kicks off with a brilliant heavy-duty find. This folding work table with clamps at $110 from the Pony brand is unlike anything I've seen at Costco before. This doubles as a sawhorse, folds for easy carry or storage, and has a whopping 1,000-pound weight capacity. Equally perfect for a garage or workshop, this DeWalt 8-gallon wet-dry vac is now $20 off and down to $60, ready for a more thorough spring cleaning. With Memorial Day and 4th of July in the not-so-distant future, this American flag kit at $34 is made in the USA and includes all of the accessories to hang up this 3-foot by 5-foot beauty. This kit seems inflation-proof, as it's been the same price at Costco for as long as I can remember. Sporting some nice patterns, the selection of outdoor decorative pillows for $11 impressed me based on their 20-inch by 20-inch size and a UV-resistant build. Also ideal for the indoors or outdoors, these weather and frost resistant handmade ceramic planters at $31 have a beautiful shiny glaze that's difficult to capture over video, and I do not expect these to last long. If you'd prefer a greenhouse for your plants, this gigantic Yardistry greenhouse is $200 off and now down to $1,200. If you don't have plants but aren't on the best terms with your in-laws, this was big enough to double as a guest house, although I would at least offer them a fan. Speaking of air circulation, for point 6, this brand new Vornado box fan at $60 is a larger alternative to the Wuzu I showcased earlier. This boasts an ultra-quiet operation and even includes a built-in kickstand for easy placement. For something that goes well beyond your typical fan, I know many of you appreciated the U-shaped design of this Midea air conditioner at $360 that allows for a quick, easy installation. It's also Wi-Fi compatible, and you can even open your window while the unit's installed. From the same brand, this large space dehumidifier at $170 handles a rather astounding 4,500 square feet and could be a lifesaver if you inhabit a home that gets really humid during the summer. If you'll be outside enjoying the weather, this 2-pack of Banana Boat sunscreens is a fantastic deal at $15 for 2 10-ounce bottles. A smaller 8-ounce bottle costs around $9 at Walmart, to put Costco's price into perspective. And if you are lucky enough to live in Hawaii, or you'll be traveling somewhere where reef-safe sunscreen is required, this 2-pack of vacation sunscreen at $20 includes a bonus air freshener and strangely boasts the title of the world's best-smelling sunscreen. This 4-piece makeup cleansing balm set at $25 is from the official makeup eraser brand, where a headband and wristbands that I don't quite understand the point of are included. From the brand tied to those Christmas-themed soaps that people go crazy for during the holidays, this 4-pack of spring-scented hand soaps at $9.99 bring that same filled to the brim with soap reusable dispenser that works out to around $2.50 a piece as an incredible deal I wanted to flag. And from Febreze, this 5-pack of car air fresheners at $7.49 includes several scents named after elements most people do not want inside their car, like Ember, Ocean, or Midnight Storm, all of which smell great but are lousy driving conditions. We have a palate-pleasing point 7 today, starting with this 6-pack of Pad Thai at $16. This spice level can apparently be customized, and this is far cheaper than the takeout we've ordered in the past. To pair with your Pad Thai or as a great appetizer on its own, this 50-pack of veggie spring rolls is appetizingly priced at $8.99. From the Bibigo brand, this 3-pound bag of chicken wontons is $7.49, and as a food offering I've never seen from the same brand, this 12-pack of Korean barbecue fried rice is new at $13 and looks very intriguing. If this is anywhere as good as their sticky white rice that's also sold at Costco, you are in for a treat. As a new breakfast food find, this 8-pack of spicy chicken sausage, served on a New York-style bagel at $15.79, is having quite the identity crisis. The top part of the box promises spicy chicken, but the bottom label indicates it's mild. So is it spicy or mild? Anyhow, with less flavor confusion, this cheddar biscuit-encrusted tilapia at $15 looks quite delicious. Scallops can cost a small fortune and can sometimes taste sandy, so we don't typically buy them. But if anyone watching tries this 2-pound box of raw Japanese scallops at $36, feel free to supply your verdict in the comments section. Also, at the higher end of the price spectrum, this box of pomegranate fig lamb shanks at $6.99 per pound is a slow braised splurge you might want to consider, where all of the prep work and cooking is already done for you. From the Chef Hacks brand, these roasted rainbow carrots at $12 look highly appetizing on the box, and this glazed goodness could be great to accompany the lamb shanks or scallops. And as something that appears to be brand new at my local store, this trio of Kirkland branded organic Tuscan marinara sauce at $10 is made in Italy, and based on what it likely costs to ship these, I'd say the price of just over $3 per jar is terrific. For point 8, and for those ready to burn off energy from all that food, this badminton set at $55 includes 4 rackets, the net, birdies, and although it is deceptive from how I shot this in store, the box fans in the background are not included. I am more of a tennis person, so I was eyeing this 10-pack of high-quality tennis balls at $50, although I might ask my neighbor if they want to split this with me as I don't need 60 tennis balls. If you have a devoted garden helper in your family, the Stanley Jr. Wagon set at $72 is on the pricey side, but it's highly durable and includes an excellent assortment of 5 garden tools plus a bucket. Composed from a cool weave mesh fabric, this 2-pack of 56-inch pool recliners at $40 includes cup holders and can be enjoyed as a pool lounger or a lay-flat tanner. For something larger, this 2-person water lounger at $88 has a detachable canopy, and this would be fun for any body of water provided you have the space. If you've made it this far into the year and are starting to think, wow, I wish I had 490 water balloons, you can now make that a reality for $27 with this easy-to-fill self-sealing system my son would go crazy for. From hand-tied to handmade, yes, I was struggling for a segue, this 40-pack of handmade greeting cards at $19 is an update to the assortment available from Costco last year that was relied upon heavily in our household. The cards for the various occasions look spectacular and would easily cost you as much as $8 each at any other card store. For my next point, I wanted to flag these brand new Kenneth Cole men's dress tees at $9.99 as a fantastic grab from a brand of this caliber in 3 different colors. If you enjoy wearing cargo shorts, these many pocket-equipped options at $17 are something I have not seen at Costco in a very long time. If you're in the market for some new swim shorts, these Kirkland branded ones for men have some attractive new patterns for $13. In the event the weather where you live barely feels like spring, these men's Nike sweaters at $40 are great for any unexpected cold spells that always seem to pop up right into May. For women, these elbow sleeve sweaters at $15 are a garment I've added to the list of clothing items in my head that I did not know existed. From Eddie Bauer, this women's 2-piece sleep set at $16 is a follow-up from the combo this brand had available for men last month. I'm sure many of you will be excited to see these new bike shorts for women from the Mondetta brand at $13 that look as though they would cost significantly more from one of those fancy sporting or yoga brands that my wife refuses to buy from. The Flow Hose are finally back at $15 for women. These come in either a brown or black color and look superb. The men's versions are $2 more and come in the same colors. I picked these up and they are extremely comfortable. From the Orvis brand, these UPF protected men's outdoor hats are brand new at $13. They float in water and even have a hidden pocket if you need to store an ID or credit card while on the go. With more of an elegant design, these ladies' wide brim hats have an adjustable sizing on the interior and an accessible price of $13. At a much higher price, I had difficulty processing the $50 cost tied to these Escada sunglasses, although after doing some research online, everything from this brand typically costs a fortune, so the Costco price is decent in comparison. As an alternative, these Kirkland branded polarized sunglasses for both men and women are back at $25 and more up my alley price-wise with the case included. Before we get to the bonus section, I was shocked to see the M4 13-inch MacBook Air that was just released last week already at Costco, and further surprised to see its $950 price. That's $50 cheaper than Apple's pricing. Since new computers usher in big discounts tied to older models, you might be pleased to learn the M3 MacBook Air that was just released last year is $250 off and down to $800 until March 23rd. If you'd prefer a more budget-friendly Windows option, this 15.6-inch Acer touchscreen laptop is now down to $400 and has 16 gigs of RAM and a 1 terabyte solid-state drive. This 86-inch LG TV at $800 is superb if you have the space or budget. This model has a 120 Hz refresh rate and qualifies as the least expensive TV of this size I have seen at Costco, with a 3-year warranty included. These acoustic wood wall panels are now back at $50 and could definitely add a modern aesthetic to a family room or even be used in a home office. From the same brand, this 23-inch fan plus light fixture is $30 off and reduced to $100 until the end of the month. This was extremely popular when it debuted last year, and as you can see from the display at my local store, it's already almost sold out. For a more traditional ceiling fan with an integrated light, this 52-inch option at $140 is from the reputable Hunter brand and even has a remote control included. From circulating the air to blow drying your hair, this Conair ceramic hair dryer is new at $40 and includes 4 attachments in this fun new orange color. And now for the bonus section, which begins with that new dessert I mentioned earlier. This metal tin filled with cookies made in France for $11. I sampled the milk chocolate and caramel tartlet, which tasted amazing. I had some nostalgia surrounding this jar of whole peaches in syrup at $10.79. This is something my grandma always used to make. In her 90s, she doesn't do it as much, so until I can learn how to stew peaches as well as Grandma Granite, I might pick these up. With a variety of color choices, these 14-inch spring flower bowls at $14 could be a lovely addition to a deck or a balcony, but if you'd prefer to brighten things up with some lilies or begonias, these DIY bulb containers at $20 could provide you with summer blooms that might last into the fall. As a father of 3, I am in full support of this Graco stroller that's now on clearance at $100. I folded several strollers over the years, and this one looked quite impressive for the price. I was very happy to see the extremely popular rechargeable wall sconces finally back from last year at $30. These require no wiring and have an up to 36-hour battery life. We picked up a pair of these last year and they work brilliantly. And for outdoor recreation or camping, this fully loaded kit at $51.49 includes an axe, knife, shovel, and flint, ready for all sorts of adventure. For my favorite type of recreation at a campsite, this 26-can backpack cooler at $40 from the Titan brand transforms into a picnic-ready setup, complete with multiple storage pockets and the ability to retain ice for up to 48 hours. I love this 22-inch Blackstone tabletop griddle for $170, which features 2 independent heat zones with the hood included. The design is perfect if you don't have the space for a full-size grill but want the benefits. Provided you do have the grilling space, this Blackstone gas griddle has returned at $400 with a nice attention to detail, like the folding side tables, paper towel hooks, and a front shelf to store your cooking tools. And for cleaning the grill itself, this Scrub Daddy grill brush at $26 is a 4-in-1 tool, as proof that Scrub Daddy has found yet another type of product to manufacture. This includes 2 refill heads, a built-in stainless steel scraper, and allows you to steam clean your grill with ease. I love the design, but I didn't quite love the cost of these Samsonite luggage sets at $200, which is why I've categorized it as a bonus. I wanted to draw your attention to this hook under the handle where you can attach a handbag or even a backpack, although I hope these will come down in price in the months to come. Speaking of a drop in price, this 36-foot gutter guard pack at $15 off is down to $55 as a micro mesh protective system to ensure leaves and tree branches don't create any unwanted clogs. For a tree that doesn't shed, although some of its users might, these cat trees at $70 provide plenty of vertical space to party, climb, and scratch in 2 different color options. These conveniently sized 15-pound blocks of premium birdseed are new at $8.89 and can apparently be used to attract quail and other types of birds. You could buy 4 15-pound blocks of that bird feed and keep it fresh in these 60-pound capacity airtight pet food containers for $29. These are made in the USA and could work for all other types of dry pet food as well. There was a lot of math tied to that last segue, but anyhow, thanks for watching. I love you. Bye-bye.